Hello, I am Njenga Hakeenah, the Africa Climate Editor at China Global South Project. Today, our field report takes us to Kabarak in Nakuru County, which is a 3-hour drive from Kenya's capital, Nairobi. Our host is Jack Liu, who runs a model farm that specializes in producing Njenga grass, a versatile hybrid grass from China that is used not only as livestock feed, but also for various ecological management purposes such as soil erosion control and desertification prevention. Liu tells us about farming the fodder crop in Kenya, which is also being grown in other African countries. A number of Chinese investors are diversifying their businesses from construction materials, manufacturing, and imports, hinting at a possibility that Kenya's investment climate favors them. Jack Liu is an agripreneur who set up a manufacturing company for precast construction materials over 20 years ago, but is now focusing on animal fodder production in the form of Njenga grass. He introduced this Chinese magic grass in Kenya in 2017.
I found Kenya has a huge shortage of fodder supply to livestock production. So Njenga grass, because of its high crude protein and high yielding, about 180 metric tons per acre, I realized this Njenga grass technology, it is the best solution to address Kenya's fodder shortage.
Climate change effects are hitting farmers the hardest, and Liu says the grass promises high yields, more reliability, and better resilience. The crop is meant to address Kenya's persistent animal feed problems caused by inadequate pasture production due to the unpredictable weather patterns. The Njenga grass was developed in China by Professor Lin Zhanxi after 30 years of research.
I'm the promoter and I'm the farmer in practical farming. Njenga grass was invented by Chinese scientists. So that research process already done by scientists. We are the one to adopt and expand the technology to benefit more farmers in Kenya.
And you said that the technology that came is from different grasses that were collected from across Africa.
Yes.
All right.
Njenga grass is a hybrid grass from 38 kinds of different varieties from Africa and other countries. So through 30 years research and study, Chinese scientists invented this hybrid grass, which has been proven it is one of the best solutions from China for African poverty alleviation.
The grass can be used as feed for animals, windbreaks, and to minimize soil erosion, making it a multifaceted benefit plant in Kenya's diverse agricultural lands.
1 acre Njenga grass can feed 20 cows or 200 goats. And 1 acre plantation of Njenga can address one family's household issues for food supply, health care, and school fees.
All right. And when you came to Kenya, is this what you came originally to do, or were you doing something else?
We're doing precast housing for industrialized building system, and I invest a big factory in Kajiado. And this is my new business for farming.
Is the precast business still there?
It's still there, but slowed down because of the economy.
All right. So originally you came for construction, but you became a farmer.
Yes, but I prefer to be a farmer so that we can help more people out of poverty.
Yes.
This is our hope.
And one thing I am happy from your point that you changed, you shifted your thinking, is that you won't stick with one, and you see some other opportunities.
I find my investment is wrong. I supposed to start farming first
Uh-huh.
and making the farmers rich. Then I build a house for them.
Yes.
Yeah. So after transforming the livestock business, and the farmers are out of poverty, we still continue to build houses, affordable houses for the farmers.
Before being planted in Kenya, KEPHIS approved the grass. The Junkao technology involves breeding spore-producing organisms like molds, yeast or mushrooms with plants that have no woody stems. Kenya experts estimate that the country faces a 60% fodder shortfall of the 55 million tons needed to sustain its nationwide livestock annually. On the other hand, almost half of the available feed is lost post-harvest, a problem the Junkao grass solves since it can be stored for longer periods as silage. Fermented silage can last up to 3 years, providing farmers with the advantage of planning their nutritional programs for several seasons.
Because of the economic slowing down, our farmers are suffering more and more, particularly because of the climate change. Now the situation is worse to our farmers. I hope Junkao grass is going to cope with climate change, address the fodder shortage, so the livestock farmers can access quality and affordable Junkao grass for their animal feeds.
All right. And for you as an investor, which challenges have you experienced? I know you've said the business slowed down, and in agriculture we know that there are many regulations and things like that. Has this been a challenge for you?
Challenge number one is to get the big land for commercial plantation. Number two is the challenge of water supply in the ASO counties. So anyhow, we should try our level best to expand the commercial plantation, let the Junkao grass beneficial for more farmers.
Liu plans to expand Junkao's cultivation in over 24 arid and semi-arid counties, adding that some pastoral communities in the country have already adopted the magic grass to address their livestock feed needs. From my conversation with Liu, I realized that it is important that the business needs a balance between several outside and inside factors, including governance and policy in Kenya's agricultural sector. Thank you for joining us on this enriching journey of exploration and discovery. I've been your host, Njenga Hakeenah. See you next time.